Alright, so we'll go in measurement devices. So a pendulum, this is a pendulum. A pendulum is a device used to measure time. So how does a pendulum work? Pendulum iwomba by kubula ka weight akadikonze akafina, and then toka kakira nentambo on 1 point, and then we swing it. It starts moving from A to B to C and then to B to A. It is moving like this. So when this movement yonse is set up yonse to 30 the simple pendulum. So muri simple pendulum twakwata terms yamo or tubomve. The first term is period. So a period is the time taken for one oscillation to occur. That is to say, when akaka pendulum or ka bob when this bob moves from point A to point B to point C, and then from point C to B to A again, nishapuisha one oscillation. Ngafuma from A to C and then back to A, nishapuisha one oscillation. So now the time taken for a bob kwenda kufuma from A to C and then yawokera to A or to 30 period. And then yaikwata na if yakuishita calculate. First of all, tubonfei formula. Irandoko bati T or by the way, period is denoted by the capital letter T. So konsoko kama capital letter T ni period, and it is measured in seconds. So nga in formula first of all yakubonfya ukushwa period tubonfya iso T is equals to T small letter T over small letter n. So small letter T iranda the time or small letter n iranda number of swings, and then time taken for those swings to occur. So period or capital letter T, period is equal to small letter t over small letter n, or it is calculated by dividing the number of swings over the time taken for those swings to occur. Ngachakwatsi nachireka ka bob kambukula nareka kale shunguluka ifine kale pangaso, and then nabura na stopwatch ndeshita measure nshita. So mba kushita measure time taken for iyo kufumako kusafuko kuno kubwera kamo narabo mfya formula narapende miku kachipanga so ka bob na inshita achitaking imiku kachipanga a n over inshita achitaking okupanga ifyo a yaraba pamuru inshita calculate, and then imbiwe yabako ngachako bati natuishwa frequency kutwasanga period. So difference by frequency na period. Frequency in physics, frequency irandati the number of times ichintu chireshita appear. Oh, it's not only in physics, also in mathematics. In physics and mathematics, frequency is the number of times something appears. So muri simple pendulum, frequency is the number of times iyi bob is swinging from A to C and back to A muri 1 second. Mbwekishapo na 40. The number of full oscillations, which is the bob moves from A to C and back to A. The number of full oscillations of the bob in 1 second. So for example, ka bob ngachakwa tsikale swing or tuma swings 1, 2, 3 muri 1 second. Nish frequency ni 1. So kusitwashita calculate period. Kuonfya ine frequency by ukushita divide iyo frequency by 1. Frequency by 1, or the inverse of period. So therefore period is equal to the inverse of frequency, or period is equal to 1 over frequency. Ngachako bati twaishiba muri 1 second imiku kale panga kayo kabwera ngachako bati kale shita kayo kabwera kale panga imiku itatu muri 1 second nisha punch twalabika po 3 omba tushita divide 1 by 3 nishitwasanga period. So number simple pendulum aka pendulum ka setup kadikwata ama factors ashita affect period odo kadikwata ama physical characteristics alenga okweba ati period yachinja. For example, the first physical characteristic ichinja period ni length. Length of a pendulum ni kwambira apa pa point opo mukakire up to pakati yaka bob. That is to say, ukwambira apa pa point opo tukakire up to pakati yaka bob. A length ya pendulum. So the longer the length of a pendulum, the longer the period. So number length of a pendulum is measured in meters. Another factor is acceleration due to gravity. Ngani nkwata pendulum ikwete mass imoine na length imoine. Ninkwata pendulum ikwete mass na length imoine. Narasanga okweba ati nga nafunya pano pa earth naitwara ku moon and then naisha okuyiswinginga yarabako slow mukuswinginga pantu acceleration due to gravity ku moon inono as compared to here pa earth.